Hey y'all, welcome to Erica the Queen's Tarot. Yes, I know it's been a minute, but thank you for tuning in. I am now at my new location. I have relocated. I am also living my best life right now. I got a promotion into my manager position, so I wanted to take time out of my busy schedule to come and give you guys a reading, all right? This is going to be a love reading. Thank you for those of you who are tuning in right now, all right? Let's go ahead and start off with our Message Truth Oracle deck to see the energy. What is going on with the collective for everyone who is tuning in right now? All right. Well, keep in mind that some of you may not be able to relate. All right. These readings are not for everyone. Take only the messages you can relate to. What is going on with our collective spirit? What is going on with our collective? Give me the message for the collective. Ooh, that is quite a bit. So we're going to put those back. That's like 7 different messages. Spirit, please give me 1 or 2 messages for the collective that they can relate to. All right, thank you. Confused as hell is here. This one says confused as hell. It says no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. Okay, so somebody is giving you the runaround, or they were. All right, this person still wanted to deal with other people. They kept saying not yet. When you asked them about marriage, where you guys were going, where are you headed, where do you guys stand? They just would not give you an exact answer. They would not give you any kind of clarity. All right, this person doesn't want a label. They're emotionally unavailable. It's very chaotic talking to this person. They don't give you anything that you need. They don't give you a leg to stand on, all right? This person is very much confused. I do think that they want to deal with other people. I'm seeing another couple back here, all right? I don't think that they're giving fidelity to anyone. Now, this person may be dealing with other people, but this person is not faithful to anyone, okay? So don't think that it's just you that this person is playing games with. They keep saying it's complicated. Why can't we just be friends? You know, but they give you mixed emotions, all right? Some of them are leading you on to make you think it's going to be something else when it's really not. The last one we have here. You deserve better. Self-worth, realization, empowerment. Yes. With this energy, I think that you are surrounded by people who are telling you you deserve better. You also know this within. You also know this yourself. All right. I do know that you believe that you deserve love. I do know and get the energy of you knowing what you bring to the table, but this person does not deserve your energy. This person does not deserve you. All right. And some of you need to know that. You need to realize that. Some of you do need to work on your self-worth and stop allowing this person to run you around in circles. They're keeping you on this hamster wheel, making you believe that you guys are going to be something eventually. All right. But I get energy of some of you being very much confused. You don't know whether to let this person go 100% or to wait on them, okay? Because some of them may be selling you sweet nothings. Oh, we're going to get married, just not right now. Let's be friends for a little while longer. All right. I don't think that you need to allow this person to keep you in that energy. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get one more. I want to get another. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It says talking to the void, texting them, no reply, left hanging. Okay, listen, you tell this person so much. You put so much energy into this connection. You let them know how you feel, what you expect, what you want. Some of you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're pouring out emotions that this person is not really capable of handling. They are emotionally unavailable. Or this may be what you were doing. Some of you are in different stages with this situation right now. Some of you are moving on. Some of you have moved on. And some of you want to move on, okay? So you can be on a different level here. Take what works for you. Some of you will find your self-worth. Some of you have found it. And some of you need to, okay? You're continuously letting this person make you live in confusion, okay? Some of you need to take back your energy from this person and become more aligned with yourself. What is meant for you, okay? Some of you need to start your spiritual journey, and some of you need to stay on it to keep this person out of your energy so that they won't come back into your life confusing you. This person is sent in your life to confuse you, to knock you off balance, okay? Ooh, what's that one? Thrills. Listen. This is my What's the Vibe deck, okay? And I was about to let you guys know that. But before I could even start completely shuffling, thrills fell out. But remember I said that this person was dealing with other people. They're not too sure. They got you confused, wondering where you guys stand. You're texting them, letting them know how you feel, letting them know you're the one for them and they should see your worth. However, you're not seeing your own worth, or you were not, okay? This person is chasing thrills, other women, other men, okay? They like the nightlife. They have a sexual addiction is what I'm getting here. They make a lot of bad decisions when it comes to fidelity. This person does not know how to be faithful. They are incapable of being faithful right now. Not to say that this will last forever, but right now, this is not the person you think that, you deserve. You think you deserve this person. You think that they're good for you. Maybe because they're attractive, or they have things going for themselves, or they tell you good things, or they're good with your kids if you have kids. It's just like this person puts on a mask, but they are definitely addicted to the thrill, honey. Okay? They like attention. And this is a continuous cycle of them dealing with other women and men. Okay, some of you already knew this about them, but you thought that you could change them. No, you cannot change another adult. They have to change themselves. Period. All right, we have hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. Look. So with thrills falling under confused as hell, this person doesn't really know what they want to do. All right. Some of you helped them to choose because you left, but some of you are still giving this person the benefit of the doubt, and you're still waiting on them to change. I have hopeful here falling under you deserve better, and you know that. You're very hopeful that you will find someone who deserves you, that someone that deserves you will find you. Okay? Because you do deserve love. You are a good person. You do have your table prepared. Your cup is full with or without another person, but you have to know your own self-worth in order for the person you want to come towards you. Okay? Stay optimistic. Some of you are very, very successful. And you will find success once you find self-love and self-worth within yourself. Once you stop letting this person control your emotions, you will have so much joy and clarity and prosperity. You will have so much contentment in your life. But right now, I think that's for some of you, this person still has a hold on you mentally. You're still texting them, telling them how you feel. Because, see, I get energy of a person that comes around when they want to. And sell you dreams, tell you sweet nothings, give you good sex, give you a gift or two to get back on your good side, and then they disappear again. Okay, this is someone who is confused as hell. They want to be with you, but they don't want to be faithful. They can't right now because they have these opportunities to be with other women and men. They like the thrill. Okay, maybe this is something that they've always done. When they met you, they kind of want to change. They wanted to change, but some of them just can't right now. They're incapable. And some of you are trying to force your way through to this person's heart. But you're being protected with Archangel Michael here. You're being protected from this person. Now, if you continue to move forward with them and you continue to live in that self-doubt, then you will pay for it. All right? You will pay for it. There was a card that fell on the floor. Tension. This fell under talking to the void, texting them, no reply, left hanging. This is giving you a headache. This person stresses you the fuck out. And some of you have children to be focused on, a job, things that you should be doing, and you're really letting this person keep you in this fucking trap, a trapped mental state, okay? This person, it means you no good right now. They cannot be faithful. They're trying to keep you on this roller coaster of emotions while they're dealing with other people. And some of you know this. And I do wish that and pray that some of you find your self-esteem and find your self-worth. Because a lot of you have not. Let's call it what it is. All right? Some of you have. You're moving past this person and you still feel, I'm hearing, I don't want to say that word, but some of you feel stupid for giving this person your energy and time when you knew they weren't worth it. You just thought that you could change this person, but you can't. So when you're texting this person and you're replying to them and they give you one-word answers, or they're not texting you back to the next day and they wake up with all of these texts from you and you're pouring out your emotions and you calling and texting and all of this emotional availability you have for someone who's closed off, that does no good in this situation. This person feels like you give them a headache, like you drive them insane. This is for one or two of you, maybe more. This person feels like they have to deal with other people because you're a headache. But when you don't want to deal with them, they get worried that you're going to deal with someone else. This is a narcissist. This person doesn't want to give you your way, but they also don't want you to get away. Okay? They want to live the best. They want the best of both worlds. They want their cake and eat it too, and they want you to be okay with that. Okay? Some of you are giving this person leeway. You're making them feel like it's okay. You haven't stepped away. You haven't started working on your self-worth. Okay? Some of you have, and that's why this person has a headache. They missed the text that you used to send. Now some of y'all are just fucking done completely. You don't want to deal with this person at all, and they're not happy with that. Let's get a couple more. Some of you are done. You're done with the confusion. You know that they want to chase thrills. You know that you deserve better. You have moved on. You're done texting. But sometimes you sit and you think about the text and all the energy you put into this person. Look, we got feminine energy here. You put all this energy into this person. Some of you did have their children. You did have a child with this person, okay? This is someone you have a kid with. For those of you who have kids. I kept saying that energy of children because I knew that it would come out eventually. Okay, you're very nurturing, mothering, fathering as well. If you're a man watching this, okay, you're very gentle. This person knows that about you as well, okay? But you need to know your own self-worth. Texting this person a million times is not going to make them come home or change. You have to find yourself in order for them to know what they're missing, okay? No matter how much you do, how much you try to prove to them that you're a good person, if they don't see it for themselves, they never will, okay? Let's get one more and that's it. Some of you may be pregnant with this person's child and you're wondering why you even got pregnant by this person. You were regretting it. The last one here is family. Look. Impossibility. Some of you thought that you guys were going to be a family. And this person still chased thrills. They're still out here messing around. You thought that this was going to be a family dynamic. You guys intended to move together. Okay, so I'm getting energy of someone, one or two of you, that this person made a promise to you that you would get married and you would have their child or kids and you guys would be a family and settle down. But the whole time they were still chasing thrills, leaving you confused. It was never an exact answer like yes or no or we're going to do it or this is definite. It was almost like almost, not yet, maybe, soon. It's complicated, okay? Some of you are in a complicated situation, but it doesn't have to be complicated if you put yourself first. This person is not 100 with you, okay? You need to cut ties with this person. Take your freedom back, awaken, stand up for yourself, figure out what's really going on. Some of you have, and I guarantee you that this person will come back trying to get a second chance with you. I'm telling you, they are going to miss you. But look, you have to stand up for yourself first. Okay, this person will not receive any karma. This person will not receive any kind of backlash or feel any kind of way until you find yourself and put yourself first and set boundaries that this person cannot cross. Okay, some of you are suffering in silence. You're trying to act cold-hearted towards this person to kind of give them an idea of what it's like without you. Some of you really do want to stay away from this person, but you find it hard, especially if you're pregnant or have a young child with this person. I get it. But you have to find yourself. You're going to have to fight through this shit that you're going through, okay? Suffering in silence is what you're doing. But you have to find yourself, okay? Find reasons to laugh. Find joy and happiness in your life. Find contentment for yourself. I'm telling you, once you take a step back from this person and put yourself first, you'll start feeling a lot happier, my babe. All right. Cutting the deck, it says today. Yes, today, good vibes now, in the moment. Exactly, live in the moment. I just said find a sense of happiness, joy, laughter, and abundance, okay? Find that for yourself. Don't let this person keep you down and out, okay? Don't let this person make a fool of you. Okay, and don't regret your child or your children or any time that you have given to this person because they don't know how to hold on to you or what you have to offer. That's their problem. That's not really yours. It's your problem if you make it yours. Okay. Let's get some cards from the Romantic Love Oracle deck. I'm going to keep this video under 20 minutes. What's going on with the collectives here? What do they need to know? Ooh, we got embrace, past life connections, and balance. Okay. So these are the 3 cards that we have. Find peace with your current state of being. Yes. Oh, I get energy of like a codependency here. You're babying and mothering this person and they're narcissistic. They cry and lean on your shoulder and you're always there to catch them when they fall and holding them in your arms and You need to find a safety net within yourself. You're trying to be other people's safety net when you're feeling confused as hell about where you are. Okay, you cannot make someone whole if they're not whole within themselves, okay? And you're not whole within yourself, some of you. So you can't heal this person, okay? Your current state of being is not well off because you're concerned about this person and trying to make them stay with you and want you. And it's natural if you have a child with them. I get it. Some of you don't have any children with this person and you're still connected to them. Some of you don't want to be alone. You can't stand being alone. You know your worth, so you're trying to show somebody who doesn't deserve you your worth. Why are you showing them your worth? It makes no sense. Past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. There's someone watching over you, okay? Someone who wants to guide you in the right direction. Remember, I pulled out Archangel Michael. Somebody is protecting you. Not only the angels, but someone, a family member, a friend, or somebody that you were very close to that may have passed away. They're watching over you, and they're definitely keeping you away from this person so that they don't destroy your self-esteem. Okay, so that they don't destroy you and where you don't open up to the right person. Okay? You have to find some balance in your life. You need balance. Some of you need to be doing yoga, going out into nature, affirmations, things like that. And if you are doing it, then good for you. But some of you need to hear this information because you need to start. Okay, it says juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. You do need to find time for yourself. Remember, you're juggling children, work, all of these things that you have. Okay, these are non-negotiable things that you have to take care of every day. This man or this woman is not a necessity, okay? So you need to find a balance. You need to put yourself first. This person is ruining your self-esteem. They're trying to bring you down, okay? Now, this may not be purposely. I'm not saying that they don't love you at all. You know, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you really need to, you know, find yourself. Find yourself. Hold on one second, y'all. My cards are a little mixed up here. Okay. New beginning is at the top of that deck, and the garden and the gate. So, new beginning, the garden and the gate. There are so many things waiting for you on the other side, okay? This person is hostile. They like to argue. They cause a lot of tension. They're always prepared for war. They have a very smart mouth. They say shit to you that they don't mean, or this is you talking to them because they piss you off a lot. Some of you need to take a step back and find your femininity again, okay? Even if you're a male, you need to be more calm, okay, when making decisions, because you got your heart on your sleeve and you're not thinking. Let's go ahead and get some messages, y'all. What's the last messages for the collective? What do they need to know right now? What are the important messages for the collective that's dealing with this person that does not deserve them, that has them on edge, that has them worried, okay? Look, some of y'all are pregnant. Fertility, again, this woman is pregnant. Some of y'all are expecting a baby. There's a baby somewhere. Somebody's pregnant now, thinking about not keeping the child, or had a child, a very young child. You have a cat. This cat is good luck. This cat may sense your energy. Your pet may sense your energy. They're wanting to connect with you on a deeper level. If you have a pet, pay more attention to your pet here. What is the last message? What's the last message, Spirit? Spirit gave me 3. Manifestation. Yes, keep manifesting great things in your life, okay? Because like I said, the garden and the gate was there. All right, and I'm getting energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Things will start to turn in your favor if you put yourself first, okay? You have to trust yourself and trust that you're making the right decision and that you will not be lost without this person. Some of you are very, very codependent on this person's energy, maybe because they do have a lot to offer you, but they don't have the right things to offer you. Not saying stability isn't one, financial stability, but they need to be there for you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and they're not because they're too busy, you know, separating their time between different people and things. Compassion. Show yourself some compassion, okay? Give yourself a break from this person. All of this texting you're doing, and they're ignoring you while they're laid up with someone else. You need to hear it straight, babe. Some of y'all, while they're laid up with someone else or completely ignoring you. I do get energy of some of them just being overworked and not wanting to text back. Some of you think very negatively about this person and they hate that. Okay, it's just that some of them may genuinely be confused about this situation. Like I said, some of you feel like you get on their nerves and they don't know if they can spend the rest of their life with you. Okay, now that's just a side note for someone who knows that they're very irritating. It's the energy I got. If you don't want to push this person away, you need to change yourself. Okay, but for others of you and for majority of you, you need to find yourself and learn how to let this person go because they are confusing you. Show yourself some compassion. Show yourself some compassion. Stop letting this person walk all over you and tell you sweet nothings, and then you're falling for it again, and then they leave you again, and now you're on this hamster wheel and you're confused and you're acting out and you don't have the energy to take care of yourself or your children. You need to find peace with your current state of being, and that's not being with this person. Embrace your solitude. Be alone. It's okay. All right, this person can't be alone. That's why they're so hip to thrills. And I just got energy of like, this person is aroused by almost anything attractive. So you need to be careful with this person anyway. And some of you had their child. You're feeling really, really silly about that. You are, but some of you definitely are pregnant or are dealing with a situation where you have to decide if you want a child or you lost a child. There's a child here somewhere. All right, but a heavy on this pet. Heavy on your pet. Spend more time with your pet. Your pet is good looking. Your pet can feel your energy. All right. Some of you do have trust issues here. Big trust issues. You're around some people that want to empower you. Your mother, a grandmother, somebody. I get energy of a feminine here. They want the best for you, okay? That's the energy I get here. Find some balance. Put yourself first. And let this person go if you can. If not, you're going to continue to be in this lack mindset. Like you just can't have what you want. This over-emotional energy where you're crying and just feel like, oh, I got to tell them how I feel. Why aren't you treating me right? Yeah, okay. Goddess of the moon. Okay, I had to pull that for some reason. I was urged to pull this. This person, you know this person is keeping secrets from you. You know this person is not completely honest. I'm getting Scorpio energy here. This person is not. But they're very, very, charming. They know how to pull you back into them. You need to be careful. This person is causing you a lot of anxiety and worry and stress, babe. All right? Find your way through this obstacle. Don't let this person confuse you. Don't let them keep you in the dark. Find your way through this and you will be just fine. If you don't find your way through this, you're going to have some hiccups along the way. Some of you need to pull closer to your spiritual team, closer to God, so that you can get through this, because sometimes you can't get through it alone. All right? But that's the message I have for you guys. I hope that you can resonate. If so, please remember to like and subscribe. I am open for personal readings right now. Please feel free to email me. It's in my description. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm pretty sure I'll be free. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.